Hello YouTube and welcome to another GV anime review. Today I am reviewing the second short anime that I followed past summer next to Danchigai. This short anime was called Okusama ga Seito Kaichou, or My Wife is a Student Council President. Okusama consisted of 12 8-minute episodes, and remember how innocent Danchigai was? Well, Okusama was the complete opposite. This short anime centers around high school freshman Hayato Izumi. He was competing for the position of Student Council President, but he lost to the very extravagant Ui Wakana. Wakana is a believer of free love and wants to remove all restrictions on school romances. Hayato's day becomes even more fucked up when Wakana barges into his room that evening, claiming that they are engaged because of a set-up marriage between their parents. We then follow Hayato and Wakana in their blooming romance, let's say. So my initial reaction after watching the first episode was, what the fuck is this? I was not expecting this type of sexual content in this short anime. The tags did say ecchi, so I was expecting some sexual comedy, but overall I was expecting some sort of romantical story. And in some way it is. But it's coated with a shit ton of sexual content, and I mean it was close to becoming a hentai instead of an anime. It really pushed the boundaries, especially when you watch the uncensored version, which I do recommend, because in the censored version whole parts of the episodes get cut out. Now if you're familiar with my reviews, then you're probably waiting for the moment when I'm going to start to rant about the fan service in Okusama, because that's still my biggest hate in anime. But you know what? I'm not going to rant about it. Why? Well, the problem I have with over-the-top fan service is that 90% of the time it's completely useless and needless to the anime, like in, for instance, No Game No Life or Grisaya. It serves no purpose except of being fan service. In Okusama this is different, because the fan service is the center of this anime. The entire anime is built around this fan service. It exists because of its fan service. So I didn't really have a problem with the fan service in Okusama, just because of the fact that here it was necessary. Another positive thing that I want to point out is that underneath all this fan service and sexual content, there was quite an interesting romance between Hayato and Wakana. I found them to be a cute couple. This anime could have existed without the fan service and just concentrating on their romance. But again, it is needed here to make the story move forward. Biggest negative point about this short anime is that it stops at a random point. There is no real ending to the story, which proves that this short anime was just a promotional campaign for the ongoing manga. It was meant to make the people interested in the manga and make them read it. Will I read the manga now? Maybe I will, because I do want to see where the relationship between Hayato and Wakana goes towards. Because towards the last episodes, Hayato does begin to understand and admit his feelings for Wakana, so I want a conclusion for that. So as a conclusion, Okusama was a promotional campaign for its manga, and nothing more than that. If you want loads of fan service packed together in short, powerful episodes, then you should give this a watch, but otherwise, meh. That's why I'm going to rate Okusama ga Seito Kaichou at 2.5 out of 5 stars. I probably will read the manga further, because like with The World God Only Knows, I can't cope with open endings. If you're looking for more fan service and sexual jokes, go watch Seito Kaichou and Shimoneta. Or if you want to step it up a notch, watch Yosuga no Sora. That one pushes the boundaries even more than Okusama did. And with that I conclude my review of Okusama ga Seito Kaichou. As usual, you can find a full list of all my animes and reviews over at Anime Planet. As usual, I will put a link in the description box down below. Now if you want me to review a particular anime from this list, please put them in the comments. Also, if you have a recommendation for me, put them in the comments as well. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, visit me on Facebook and subscribe to this channel for more reviews in the future. I will say arigatou gozaimasu and I will see you all in the next video.